Hi YouTube fam, welcome to my very first video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be telling you guys a story about how my phone was almost taken away at school by my social science teacher. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. So let's start from the beginning of the story. So first of all, my grandmother, it was Sunday that day, so like my grandmother was here and I was like, I really want to go with my phone tomorrow at school, and I was like, okay, I'm going with it. So fine. I asked my grandmother that can I please go with my phone to school, and she agreed. I was like, the deputy principal agreed for us to come with our phones. So she was like, okay, I'll let you go with your phone. I have no problem with that. Then it was Monday. I went to school. Everything was completely normal. Tuesday I went to school. Everything was completely normal. And there's no, it was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday came around and like this story was from last year. This year I'm in seventh grade. I was in sixth grade last year. So yeah, so I go to school on that day. It was November. Then we were like, it was normal because we are used to coming with our phones. So it's like they're not going to take our phones, of course, because like they already know that we already come with our phones. But the problem is my social science teacher doesn't know that, and her class was not done finishing exams, and they came with their phones. So she was like, why did they come with their phones? Which means a lot of people came with their phones and she doesn't know. So she came to the bottom of this. She went to the principal and like told her and stuff. Then they started wanting to take our phones, and it was like, what? So one of our classmates came to us and he was like, they're taking phones and you guys came with your phones. So we were like, where are we going to hide them? And we were asking like the security outside for them to like hold our phones for us, me and my friend. So we were like, we went there. Then she told us that no, she can't do that and blah 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 blah. Then we go to the back of the girls' toilets. So we were like, okay, people are there, so we are going there. So when we get there, people are like burying their phones in the ground. I was like, they're going to find them, but like they didn't listen. So like I don't know, but they ended up finding them. Some people came with headphones. They took the headphones. They pretty much took a lot of things from people. Some people were hiding them in their shoes, and we were like, where are we going to hide our phones? So we started looking around at the school, and we were like, what are we going to do? So I remember that my little brother's teacher is my mother's friend. Then I was like, let us go to them, to the class, to yeah, because they had a assistant teacher. So it was like, let us go to them, then maybe they will take care of our phones. So that's why we went to the class and we like, can you please do us a favor, can you please hold our phones for us, because of like this certain teacher wants to take our phones. Even the principal now is in on it, and the deputy principal agreed for us to come with our phones. And she was like, okay, I'll hold your phone for you. Then we gave her our phones. I was with my friend. We gave her our phones. Then it was like, okay, fun. Then we are like, we are safe. We are safe here. Then we pretended that like we buried our phones too, because we would like get in trouble for giving teachers our phones, and like they would also get in trouble for holding our phones for us, and like understand. So we didn't want that, so we told the other classmates that we buried them as well next to the girls bathroom. So it was like, okay, um but I think some people are familiar, but I don't think so, because of like nobody snitched or something. That's how a class should be. Nobody should snitch on each other. So it was like, okay, we went around seeing where people hid their phones. Then like a few of our classmates were crying because they took their phones, and we like, we're safe here, we are safe. But little did you know, we were not. So it's short break. We have like, in the morning we have assembly. When we go to assembly, after we finish, we go to our classes. Then there's lunch. Then there is like other 4 periods. Yeah, then it's short break. It's just a 10 minutes break for us to like go to the toilet and stuff. Then we come back to the class for 2 more periods. Then it's after school. So in short break, at that time we were getting out of class on short break, because like nobody was coming to teach us. It was like normal. So we went to the teacher at that time. We went to the teacher on that time and said like, yeah, now the class is done, so like, can you please have our phones? And she was like, no, I took your phones to the teacher. And like, she has my mother's phone number, so she was like, I even told your mom. My mom already knew I was coming with my phone, but she said like, you're not going to with your phone to school anymore. So like, my friend was crying. I didn't cry because like my mom already knew that I came with my phone, and she already told her. So like, I was not afraid. I was a little afraid, but not crying. My friend was crying. So like, it was like, okay, what are we going to do in this situation? I hope it was a prank. But okay, she was like, you are not, you are not supposed to come with your phone to school. We were like, we asked the deputy principal, and she was like, still, you shouldn't come with your phone to school. And we were like, okay. She was like, it was all a prank. Take your phones, but be careful next time. So my mom told her that I'm not going to come with my phone anymore. Apparently, from that time, I didn't go to school. It was November anyway. We were finished with exams, and yeah. So now that is all over, and I still go with my phone to school when schools close, though. Not like when we are writing exams or stuff. I come with my phone. When schools are closing, or 2 days from closing, like the week that schools are closing, is when I come with my phone, to be honest. But this is the end of the story of how my phone was almost taken away by our teacher. Bye guys, hopefully you guys like this video, and subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell. Bye.